Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a couple of example solves and I would love some criticism about these. So I'm gonna start off like doing a couple of solves in a few different ways. Sometimes I'll try move my fingers really fast, sometimes I'll try like going slowly through after all. And then in the end I will do a couple of solves where I do like step-by-step thought process while I solve. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna start off like every solve. I'm gonna start off by telling you what I'm thinking while I'm solving the cross. So yeah. Okay, so for this cross, I'm thinking I should move the orange over here, bring down the red. So move the orange over here, bring down the red. Move the orange back to the red face, bring down the green, and yeah, and then move it like one more step, bring down the blue, and then move it one more step to fix it. So that's my cross. So that's my cross done. Whoa, what the hell did I just do? Well, since it's only example solves, I guess that doesn't matter. 50 seconds. So yeah, that's the first solve. I'm just gonna do some hand scrambles for this because I'm so slow at following notation scrambles. Like it would actually take me maybe 15 to 20 seconds just to scramble the cube, which is a waste of time. So yeah. Not actually sure how I should go about solving this, but I'm thinking an easy step, like I instantly see an easy step to solve the red piece, which would be to put it over here. So I would do a from to, like this, to put the red over here. Then when I put in the blue, I can easily put in the red in correlation to these other pieces, and then I will have to fix the orange one later on. So basically this is only a 3-piece planned cross. Oh right, it worked out itself out. The reason I have such long pauses during the last layer is mostly because that I want to check if it's a PLL that I know or not. And yeah, I know like almost all of the PLLs. I'm only missing the 1 or 2 N terms and then all of the G's, and then I know all of the other ones. But yeah, I skip a lot of them just because when I'm trying to solve fast, because yeah, I just look a little bit, and if I recognize it then I do it, but most usually I won't recognize it from just looking a little bit. So I end up just using to look all else. Or I end up with one of the ones that I learned recently, like today or yesterday or whatever, and then my times usually become really crap, because then I see it, recognize it, and then I have to go back, think about how to solve it, and yeah, it ends up just being really, really slow. But I guess it's still good for learning aspects, so I keep doing it, even though it's slowing down my times a lot. This cross seemed really hard to me. Basically, this is going to be another three-piece solved cross. Basically, I'm going to bring down the green on its opposite side and bring down the red on its opposite side, and then D2 it and bring down the blue. And I might just be looking at where the empty slot is while doing all of this, just so I can bring down the orange into the empty slot whenever I see it. So yeah. Blue, red. So yeah, I'll do one more example solve, and then I'll do the step-by-step solves. Okay, so I see that I have a really good case of opposites over here. So I could bring the red one to the orange, and then I can just bring down the green to its opposite, the orange to its opposites, and the blue to its opposite. So that's my cross. And then D2. I always forget that D2 in the end, and I end up with a really funny solved cube. That basically is yeah, just completely misaligned or whatever. So 34 seconds solve, that's decent. So let's do some step-by-step solves, and I will try to do this really, really slow, and I'm sorry if that's annoying, but I want them to actually be kind of useful to people who are just, who are slower than me and want some good tips. Like, a lot of the example solves are really fast, so I want to do this really slow. Just so people can follow along. Oh, I actually, let me do one more solve, and then I'll use a scramble, and I'll type this scramble in the video description for people who wants to go along. So let's just do one more solve. Okay, for this solve I think I'm gonna try and put pieces in their original position at once. So I'm going to go with actually that might be a bad idea. Oh, whatever, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just put down the green and the blue, and the orange will end up here. So we'll do one down face turn, put it down, move the down face back, and then put down the green. And then we do one of these, these. So let's start off. Erg! I'm so slow. Oh, where's my red blue? Over there. Okay, here's one of the new ones that I don't remember. Okay, I should hold these. It's a V-perm. And I believe it should be something like that, and then I believe it was a right, then up with this. Wow, I did remember it. Cool. Yeah, so let's follow a scramble notation. I'm going to go online so I can copy and paste it. So let me check a scramble notation on QQ timer. Okay, I'll follow this one, so I'll copy and paste it. Type it down somewhere. And for anyone who wants to follow along, I'll say it while I do it. So white face up, green facing you, and then D2, R2, D inverted, up, left inverted, up 2, left, up, back inverted, right inverted, L2, D2, R, B2, U inverted, B2, F2, L, D, R, F2, B2, R2, L inverted, F2. Okay. Wow, so much spam. Wow, really? Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Wow. Sorry about that. Okay, so for the cross, once again I see one of these really simple 3-piece solutions, but I'm gonna go 4-piece with it. So actually I just won't. Okay, so I'm gonna start with getting the orange piece down to where it belongs. So for this solve I would just do one U inverted and then a B2 to get the orange to where I want it. After that I would fix the green and simultaneously, I would fix the red and then fix the green simultaneously. So that would be an F prime and then R prime. And that would bring the blue to the top, so I would just bring it right above the red. And then I would, well, let me check my camera. Yeah, and then I would do an F inverted and then an L. And then F to repair the cross. So that would be my cross. Then I see this pair, the blue-red and blue-red. So I would just bring this corner down, put this piece over here, and get them ready to be matched up. And then I would bring them over here to where they need to go, match them, and place them. So yeah, sorry about if that was too fast. I'm gonna try to go slower. This would be the next pair, the green-red, and here is the centerpiece. So I would bring that one up, and then I would hide this corner down here, do an U2 to pair them up in the back, and then I would do an L, U prime, L prime to insert those. And then the next pair is over here. So I would do You could do this without cube rotations, I bet, but I would do a cube rotation for this. So I would, oh, I never forget if this is a y or a y prime, but you can see for yourself how I'm turning the cube. I would put this corner in the back, hide it, bring this one up, bring it towards me, and you could insert it however you want. I would probably use the sledgehammer method right now, and that's basically an R prime, F, R, F prime to insert that pair. And the next thing I would do is for this pair, this is not the best way to do it, but this is how I would do it in this case, because it would be the least cube rotations for me. So I would do another one of these. I would go back to where I was and bring this one over here, turn it over, which also would set these pieces up, repair the cross, do an U2, pair them up, and then insert them. So that would be the F12 for this. So and then here we have a 3-corner cycle. I can see this instantly because I have this block, this 1x2x2 block, and then I have similar colors on these. So then I know that all I need to do is I need to do a 3-corner cycle. I need to move. Basically, here is where it would be fixed. This block would be fixed, so I would need to move these 2 corners over here and this corner over here, and all the centers are already fixed. So it goes something like this. Let's do another example solve. Wow. Oh, I'm never going to be able to repair this. Okay, sorry. I'm just going to try and repair this cube as much as possible so I can use a scramble notation for you guys, so you can follow along if you want. I always forget about that. Maybe we can learn another PLL. Meanwhile, yeah, this would be a G perm, and I believe I know this one. I believe this is the GA, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I believe it's the GA where this piece needs to go over here. So let's try it. Yeah, it was. I learned that one like 1 or 2 days ago. So let me just get another scramble. So white up, green facing you, and we do R, B inverted, U inverted, F, U2, L2, R, U, D, F2, R2, L, U, L, R2, F prime, L, F2, R, B inverted, B2, F2, U prime. Wow, I've been saying inverted instead of prime, whatever. D prime, B2. Sorry about that. So for this cross, I see that we have a case of opposites, but it's not really optimal. I also see that if we bring down the blue, we could bring down the orange over here, and we would be one down inverted away from fixing those 2 pieces. But that wouldn't solve any issues either, really. So are there any other good choices we have from this? I believe the best one to do over here is, I'll just do it slowly and we'll see how it goes. So basically what I would do here is I would do 1 D inverted to move the green to the orange face. I would then take down the blue piece and put it opposite of the green. And then I would set up this orange so that it would be aligned with the orange piece, and I would set this red one up to be aligned. I'll then fix these two pieces and then simultaneously turn these two to fix the cross. So that would be my cross for now. And this would be the first pair that I see. I believe this is the one that you can fix with 3 sexy moves. I'm going to try this. You don't have to follow along now, I'm just going to try it. Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, I believe this is where we started. So yeah, it wasn't. Never mind. But yeah, let's just take this pair out. And when we take this up, we shouldn't do it yet. We should do a U2 before taking it out, so that we align these two pieces for insertion later on. So now they are aligned, so we can just take them back here and insert them normally. See this piece? Take this out, hide this corner in the back, and then pair these two together. Here I would do a cube rotation again to insert that. And while I did the cube rotation, I saw this pair. So same thing applies. I would move the corner over here, then take this out so they are lined up for insertion. Move here and then do another cube rotation. Insert them, and then I would get this really awkward thing. So I would cube rotate back, and I know these are a lot of cube rotations that I'm doing. And then I would move it one piece, hide this, move it once more, up with this, and then back. There are probably a lot simpler ways to do this, but that's how I would do it. And then bring it down. So yeah. I believe this to be, yeah, 3-corner cycle. Let's do one final solve. Well, now I accidentally scrambled it. Okay, screw the scramble notations. Okay, let's go. Let's see. We have the green, blue, orange. The red is the only hard one. Okay, so this is another 3-cross. I would bring down the green. I would then bring the blue, fix the blue. Oh wow. Yeah, oh, sorry, I would do that. Right. And then we would have fixed it. Right. I was being confused for a second there. Then I saw this pair. Oh, that wasn't a pair. Wow, that's... I see this pair right there now, but yeah, I wouldn't have seen that. I would have done this mistake, and so I accidentally thought this piece was this piece. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Just do U2, that, solve it. Next piece is, I saw this red-blue over here while I was solving that pair. So I would just solve that. And then I see this pair, which I got for free. Would insert that. And then I know that this is the last piece. So I would just yeah, do like this. Oh, and we once again have a 3-corner cycle. So yeah, that's it for my example solves and everything. I would very much appreciate feedback, comments, tips, tricks in the comment section. Thank you guys for sticking through this very, very boring video. See ya.